Hey, it's Mark here, and welcome to Chirny's Chats. This is where I talk about a topic for about 5 minutes, and the purpose is so that I can improve my public speaking. You see, as a friend, a work colleague, an artist, I want to be able to communicate my ideas better and effectively and more engaging. So it's not just what I say, it's also how I say it, so that I can be pacing myself well and you being clear. If I'm leading a project, I want to be able to communicate to the people in the project what I'm trying to do, what my project is about, and understand all the other stakeholders so that we can achieve success. And if I'm working in someone else's project where I'm not the leader, it's not my project, I want to be able to listen, talk, engage, and participate in a way that I can be most helpful. As an artist, I have these wonderful, unique ideas that apparently artists have, and I want to be effective at engaging performers, audiences, and anyone else in between with my art. And yeah, gosh, life of an artist. So thank you for tuning in this far at least. And yeah, this is totally unironic. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to follow me talking about these topics. I've actually got a list of the things I'll be talking about in the future. So you might be wondering, when I just talk about a topic, am I going to be talking about boring stuff, irrelevant stuff? Am I going to be reading from the dictionary? No, I'm going to be talking about things and ideas that have been impactful and important to me. And my job is to try and articulate it clearly. Because you know how we always have these moments of clarity in your mind. You're like, oh my gosh, my cell phone is ruining my life. I need to unplug, turn my phone off, and go for a walk. When I do that, life is better. And that's sort of like a relatable feeling. But I want to just have that feeling, that relatable idea, but also communicate it clearly and succinctly in one of these videos. So here are some topics which I'll be covering in the near future. This is a topic, it's called Who Is It For? So this is the topic, an idea of if you're an artist or a creator and you're making something, the degree to which knowing who it's for has changed my life and how I make things. Often I'm making things for me, which is great, but sometimes I'm making it for someone else, and just knowing that question. Another topic, another idea, not everything needs to be big. In a world filled with scale, everything's huge, millions and everything, I've since fallen in love with doing things small. Like even with this video, it's on YouTube. In theory, it could be viewed by millions of people, but I want to make it as if a dozen people will watch it. So instead of pretending it's a TED Talk, I want to make things small, intentionally small, and not just small as a cop-out, but small as a strategy. Like sometimes it's better to make things small. There's intimacy and so on. That's going to be a topic. I will talk about that more. Another topic is something Seth Godin said, which is this is, again, none of these things are original. It's just an idea which I've been thinking about, how it's affected me, and I'll talk about it to you in these videos. The topic is, are you waiting to be picked, or are you going to pick yourself? If you're, I'm hoping to play some music at a big music festival in the next year. That requires me to be chosen by the festival organisers. It's fundamentally different than when I organise a lounge concert. If I just take my lounge, put a piano there, and invite 10 people over, no one chose me to be an artist and perform. I chose myself. But there's different implications, and we'll talk. Yeah, so that's another topic. Another question, another topic I'm going to explore. It's just the social media question, the cell phone devices. Do you need more silence? And instead of me talking to you, it's really me just talking to myself, and maybe you'll relate with that feeling. And also projects. Do you do your own projects, or do you submit to working for someone else's? So many, especially artists, have this thing of they want to do their own shows, their own tours, their own concerts, their own everything. And it's like, well, actually, maybe you should just humble yourself and join in someone else's show, someone else's event. Like playing at other festivals. It's not your project, it's someone else's. Don't start a festival, just play in someone else's. And just the difference of those two things. So that's what these videos are going to be about. Now, important thing to say, I would love to invite you to support my projects by checking out the links in the description, which will be either my coffee or music stuff or even events. Seriously though, join my newsletter, chirny.com/subscribe, and link in description as well. I send out fortnightly or semi-regular emails about small or big events that I'm hosting, that I'm working on, and also just a way to keep in touch. Where, like, just saying, again, I really recommend you subscribe to my email newsletter, because it's a way to break out of the where I'm sending things straight to you instead of you waiting for it to pop up on the news feed or Google. That's a whole other topic. I'm not. In the last few seconds, I've stumbled at the finish line. I don't feel I'm communicating like a great public speaker, but thanks for tuning into Chirny's Chats. I'll see you tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts on the matter? Nice.